lost on the conversions, right? That's why it's not up there, is because then we tested the Chris Jones one, the Chris Jones video that we have there now, right? Beat the other one on mobile traffic by double, right? And it beat it by, on desktop traffic by 30, 40%. Everybody here notice your signups have increased, right? So signups have increased, upsells have increased in the last little bit, and we're going to beat our old numbers. It's like project beating the old, right? And we'll do it. Yeah, like everybody always talks about the good old days, and here's the thing. We got enough traffic to beat the good old days. We got enough traffic to do 3 to 5 million a month now, but the thing is with what we do, it multiplies. We created a new blog theme, right? It's done. We're going to be putting it on the core site and then replicating that for new members. Why? Because when a new member starts, they'll be able to just start blogging on something that we're going to test for conversions. Now, we'll need to split test that, but it should work because we just modeled it after the guy that gets more leads than anybody out there on the blogs, right? And just kind of copied it and changed the headlines and pictures and stuff. You know?
Change the text.
So it should work okay. But there's stuff we can do that we've never been able to do. You know what I mean? Like there's ways that we can get leads and convert things. And the fact is we're not a company that's built around home meetings and stuff. Yeah. You know? That didn't even work when we tried. I mean, I had that spit booger thing in my mouth in that video. That thing was great. I actually wanted to rename it the spit booger video. But you know, no, like the thing is why did I do that? I did that because nothing was working, and I was like, well, shit, I'm going to try the DVD thing. Eric Worre did it, right? And then there's like meetings everywhere, and everybody's like, this sucks. We don't want to do this. That's what happened. Our field likes to build like this in a certain way, right? So let's bring that back and that magic back and teach people how to do it. Because I'll teach you guys by the end of the week. And if we involve people through the right process and we get them started in the right way, all your numbers will be better than they used to be, even when we were having 100% commissions, right? Because Tracy, you would have been making freaking 80 grand a month, right? In our comp plan with 70% commission payout. Now, with the way your team was, that's how much you would have been making. You would be making like 80 grand a month. Lawrence would have been making maybe 250. You know what I mean? And all the middle class is more stable like that. But the problem is not that comp plan. In case you guys are thinking about it, I will show you how it works. I think barely anybody understands how it actually works. It's actually the upsells got cut in half, and we did that again because we didn't have values. Well, now we do. We won't be putting stuff up without testing it, right? We won't be doing giant technology launches without the technology working beforehand and just completely changing things in an instant without making sure it's working better anymore, right? It will be against what we do. It doesn't care how good the idea is. And why am I doing that? I'm doing that because we're not going to go, we can learn from the past, but it's not learning if we repeat it, right? But where can that head is this. If we would have taken Empower Network version 1, I want you to think about this for a second, and just optimized it, even without creating more domains, right, which we can do now, which had we done that, it would have been better. But if we had just optimized it, that thing could have done 25, 30 million a month in sales. You know what I mean? And that would have turned into more sales because it would have created more traffic. The first one. So if we look at what we do and realize what we have, and we work on making it the best it could possibly be, which is what we all want anyways, right? That is how we're going to bring the future back, is by focusing actually on the thing that created it, which, funny enough, is blogging, right? That's what created Empower Network. That's the only reason we ever got past 12 million a year. Blogging is why. So we're going to get really, 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 really good at that now that we know, and now that we're sure that it's still working the way that it used to work. So that's what we're going to do. If we get really good at that, we will beat our old numbers over the next year. Because we didn't have a good team then, right? We didn't have a good internal team that was split testing everything then. We didn't have a good marketing team then. All you had was videos where I ramble for an hour, that's it, right? Now we still have those, right? But why did I just put those up without editing them? Because what's the point in editing them if we don't check if they work right first? They are working. They're getting results. The all-ins are starting to flow. Some of you have noticed it. They'll really flow over the next few days. By the way, if you're watching the live stream, there's a countdown timer on there, I believe, and there's only a couple of days left if you're been an existing member to get that discount. So you need to get all in. So if we go back to our focus, which is get in, get all in, get to the next event, and follow the 8 core steps, we will be able to grow like crazy if we get people focused on those things, right? We haven't even focused on blogging and we're creating this much traffic, okay? What if we focus? Right? So this weekend we're going to do some things. You talked about upsells. We're going to film a whole new upsell process here. Right? Some split tests against the front-end sales videos, all sorts of neat stuff we'll do. But I want you guys to stay positive, and I didn't say any of that to be negative, although you saw some of my angry energy coming out because I'm hurt, about that stuff. It is what it is, and I haven't told the truth about it. I've always felt disconnected about agreeing with quitters, because the truth is, my partner quit, and I actually started this company to protect my team against that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And I can get railed into for that. I don't care. I'm done. I'm just going to tell the truth from now on. I don't even care how angry people get. But I'm here for you. And we will become greater than we were before. And we will do cooler things. You notice our corporate emails that are going out are actually good now. Right? Thank you, Darren. And so we've got great things happening. We've got great things in the works. And they're all simple things in making what we have better, because I want to give you guys a business that you actually want. Okay? And to be able to build that sustainably, and to be able to build that for a long term in the future. And we've got some other stuff coming out this weekend too that we'll talk about, where people can actually come in and get their products for free as customers. And so how many of you would like the idea of having a free business that paid you hundreds of thousands of dollars a month? I got that. See our income disclosure. I got that line from Paul, right? Well, I'll just tell you, we haven't put it live yet, but it is done. This is going to be on future sales, and do not start quoting me until I'm finished explaining it, which I'm not going to do right now because it's late, right? So everybody here is going to go quote it. They're going to misquote it. This will be on future sales, not what we already have, and it'll be any of the subscription products. You refer 3 people, and you can have that product for free, including the affiliate fee. Yep, because that didn't work in our pass-up plan, because you might, the person might stop paying who was connected to their sponsor, and their income goes down, right? It didn't work. But in our new comp plan, that makes a lot of sense, because Paul was asking, actually, he said, the only thing I don't like about this comp plan is how does somebody get enough money coming in to pay for their auto ship? And I was like, sell stuff? And he's like, yeah, there's no stable point, right? So now it'll be, they refer 3, get theirs free. I will explain how that works. Do not quote me on it, because I'm going to explain how it works in full, so you don't misquote it on the internet too, right? Through the weekend. So are you guys okay with going back to basics, simplifying, and focusing? You guys okay with that? Who's okay with that? Right? So let's get core. Let's focus on our core values. I'll talk about our core values here this weekend too. I'm going to be talking a lot this weekend, so I might be kind of in and out. If I get super, after I talk, I might just disappear, and then go meditate or something like that, and then come back. So if I need to kind of dodge out when my brother's talking or whatever, you just let me go. But I'll be here for you this weekend. I'll hang out as long as you want to hang out. And what I really want to do is I want to focus, and let's go out there and fight the forces of evil and create things we never created before. So thanks for hanging out till whenever. And I just want to say, when you walk across the fire, it does end. That's the beauty of this, right? That's the beauty of this. So I want to go out there and knock anybody. I'm angry. You don't have to be. It is what it is. I love y'all. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. You got to create a Uniline for the wussies.
Right?
Yeah.
Just have a whole line.